One of my followers DM'd me recently and asked for some feedback, and they were kind enough to let me share the video publicly. So let's dive in and analyze their technique. So here's a clip of their video, and there's three major things that I see that I would focus on first. So the first thing is head position while breathing. You can see right now that this person is lifting their entire head out of the water when they breathe. Ideally, you want to try to keep half of your face in the water. When you lift your head, you're adding a lot of weight right underneath your chest area, and so you tend to end up compensating by pushing that forward arm underneath you to try to support yourself. Now, because of the lifted head affects the forward reach and the glide position, this has a downstream consequence of creating an inefficient pull. I'm going to focus on the left arm because that's the one I can see a little bit better here, but because his arm was dropped, he wasn't able to start his pull with an early vertical forearm, which is how you actually catch the water at the beginning of your pull. When swimming, to get an early vertical forearm, start your pull lifting so that you catch the water with your forearm in your palm. From there, you're going to push it back behind you. What's happening right now is because that arm is already dropped down here, he's bending his elbow, but it's going parallel with the water, so all you're really doing is like slicing through. You're not going to catch any of the water. The last thing I see is a kick that comes from the knees instead of the hips. So if someone ever tells you that you have a short knee-driven kick, this is kind of what it means. It means that you're driving your knee forward and kind of lifting your heel to your butt. You're going to bend your knee when you kick, but what's missing is the back motion, the engagement of the hip and the glute, and then following through forward. Easy way to practice glute engagement and kicking from your hip is to just lay flat on the floor and practice just lifting, kind of like doing mini swimmers on the ground. So it's gonna look like this. And you're gonna lift. So that's all I have for today. Thank you to the person for letting me use their video. And if you guys have any questions, you can always send me a DM. Otherwise, happy swimming, and I'll see you guys later.